Hey, I'm Shaille and this is the MalisisDoors Mod Showcase. I'm not even sure if I read that correctly, maybe it's Malisis, but hey, alright, this mod is about doors, basically. It adds doors animation to the standard Minecraft doors, that means the wooden door and the iron door, and also adds two types of sliding doors. Here you can see the wooden kind, and we'll get to that in a moment. First off, the crafting recipes. Alright, so that's the crafting recipe for the sliding door, the wooden one. That's basically any kind of wood and 3 blocks of glass, not panes, just blocks of glass. You can also use iron ingot to craft iron sliding door instead of wooden sliding door. Alright, the next one is the crafting recipe for the player sensor, which is a cool thing because it only senses players and not any kind of hostile or friendly mobs. So that means only you can open the door you're walking up to, not the zombies, not the cows, not even the villagers are trigger the sensor. Alright, so here you also need 3 blocks of glass, 2 iron ingots and a redstone dust. Alright, the next thing that this mod adds are the vanishing frames, which come in 3 flavors. This is the crafting recipe for a wooden one. That's an ender pearl in the middle and 4 redstones in the corners, and then you fill the rest with sticks or iron and gold ingots. I will explain what's the difference between these 3 in a moment. Alright, so the last thing that this mod adds is the block mixer, and it's very cool. I mean, it allows you to mix 2 blocks so that they kinda melt into each other. There's this kind of, pattern going on here. And yeah, you need to use 6 iron ingots and 2 pistons, normal pistons, not sticky pistons, to gain the block mixer. And to use it, you need to right click it and then take any 2 blocks that you want. It can even be blocks that are, kind of see-through or something, like, I don't know, for example, the ladder. As long as the main block is an opaque block, that means not see-through, not walk-through. Alright, so let's take a cyan wool and oak leaves. Yeah. And the process takes a while. And now we've got a mixed block of cyan wool and oak leaves. We can place it, and as you can, it sometimes vanishes like this, but after all's been said and done, it stays this way, and it looks really cool. Especially if you want to build something and you need some kind of gradient for what you're doing. If you step on top, you will probably see the main block from the top. And of course, the direction of the gradient depends on the direction where you're standing, when you are standing, where you're standing when you place the blocks. So from here, it's kind of the other way around, and from up here, it will be like this. So you need to kind of work out which way you need to place the blocks in order to gain what you need. Alright, so let's get to the doors. So as you can see, here we have the sliding doors, the wooden sliding doors, and they're equipped with player sensors. You only need 1 sensor, but it looks like kind of cooler if you place 2. But of course they are really kind of expensive, so I've placed 2 just to show how cool it looks like. The sensors only have to be on one side. They will also sense you on the other side of the door. So yeah, let's step here, and as you can see, the door opens with a custom animation and sound. It just disappears into these blocks. As long as I'm standing in the field of vision of these sensors, the doors will stay open. We can also open them the normal way, that is right clicking, and as you can see, double door open simultaneously. You don't have to click them twice to open them. Here's how it looks with a single door. It makes kind of less of a noise. And here we have normal double door. And of course I'm only showing you wooden door because it doesn't really fit to place iron door in the village, but everything works the same with iron door as well. Alright, so as you can see, villagers, when they open the door, they don't trigger the animation, and they also open just one wing of the door, while when I open it, there will be a custom animation, and double door open at once with a single click. Yay. Alright, so here's the sliding iron door. It works the same, makes the same sound. But it's actually I don't know what's the difference. It's probably more resistant to mobs, though I'm pretty sure zombies can't open these doors. Villagers can't open them. So if you place them like in a village, the door the house becomes inaccessible. All right, is it dark yet? Please stop playing with the doors. All right, so here you see that there's only one sensor, but again it will open both doors. And here's just a standard door to show the custom animation. It's kind of cool when it doesn't just, you know, jump into place, but slides really nicely. Alright, and the last thing we have when speaking of doors, there's a single wooden door, normal Minecraft wooden door with a player sensor. When I approach it, it opens. If anybody else approaches it, it won't open. Alright, so let's get to the vanishing frames. Alright, so here we have 3 flavors of vanishing frames. And here's how gold and iron mixed block looks like. Alright, so here we have wooden, iron and gold frames. I will explain the difference in a moment, but first of all let's get a wooden vanishing frame. And let's place it. It looks like this. It's not vanishing when you place it. If you put some kind of power source to it, like this one, it will vanish. And to make it look like any other block, you just have to take, for example, acacia wood planks and right click it. And now it looks just like acacia wood planks would do. Here's what happens when you use mixed block on that. That was, I'm pretty sure it was a mix of orange and red wool, and now it's pulsing. I just fell through. Did I fall through? Alright, so the difference between all 3 flavors of the vanishing frames is that here we have wooden. So if a power source is applied to the lowest block, all the near blocks that are made with wooden frames will vanish regardless of what they are. So here we have 3 colors of wool and a block of planks. And let's switch the power on and it all disappeared. We can walk through this place. There's no trace at all of our vanishing frames. If we turn it off, they appear again. Here we have the iron frames, and these are the way that only frames that are of the same kind, that is iron frames, will vanish, and only those who are disguised as blocks of the same kind, that is only wool and not sand in this case. Alright, so let's switch it on. And as you can see, the wool disappeared, whereas the sand stayed. Alright, so the last one, the gold one, is like, again, it will all disappear, but only if the blocks are of the same material and of the same kind. So that means, for example, only one color of wool, or only one type of leaves. So let's switch the power on, And as you can see, only the orange wool disappeared, the purple one is still here with us. Or is it pink? I'm not even sure how this color is called, like. Alright, so that's it for the MalisisDoors mod. It's a small mod, but really enjoyable. I really like especially the sliding doors. I need that for my world. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little showcase and everything is clear now. But I will say that if you have any further questions, just ask me in the comment section below or write a private message to me, and I will try to help you deal with the problem or answer any question you send me. Alright, so thank you for watching and see you in the next showcase. Bye!